Welcome to TLH Patterns. I am Pradeepa. In today's video, let's see how to crochet a heart-shaped pillow or a cushion. This measures about 15 inches wide and 12 inches high. I used about 370 meters of DK weight or category 3 yarn along with 5 crochet hook. You will also need 4 stitch markers, lots of synthetic cotton for stuffing as well as fabric for lining. I'm working with 2 strands of yarn held together. Instead of 2 strands, you can also use a single strand of medium worsted weight or bulky weight yarn. Now, make a slip knot and then work 24 chains. We'll be working in rounds. Now we'll start the first round. Skip the first 3 chains from the hook, 1, 2 and 3, and then work a double crochet in the 4th chain. Then work double crochet in the next 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Then we'll work double crochet 3 stitches together. Yarn over, insert hook in the next chain, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. And now again yarn over, insert hook in the next chain and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Once more, yarn over, insert hook in the next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now you have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 4 loops. This is a double crochet 3 stitch together. This forms the center of the top part of the heart. Then work double crochet in the next 8 chains. Now you have only the last chain left. Work 7 double crochets into this last chain. Place a stitch marker at the first stitch and also at the last stitch of these 7 double crochet stitches, because these are the stitches where we are going to work the increases. Now I'll place a marker in the 7th stitch and then continue working on the other side. Work double crochets in the next 9 chains on this side. Then work 3 double crochets in the next stitch. This will form the tip of the heart. So this stitch is worked in the chain where you work the second double crochet of the double crochet 3 stitches together. Then work double crochet in next 9 stitches. Then work 5 double crochets in the next chain. Place a marker in the first chain. Now place the second marker at the second stitch. The 3 chains that you skipped at the beginning will be your first stitch. Place a marker in the next stitch. So these 2 stitches along with the 5 stitches will count as 7 stitch in this corner. So you have 2 sets of 7 double crochets in each corner, which is where you will do all the expansion. You have this double crochet 3 stitch together at the top, and right below that in the center stitch you will work 3 double crochets. So this is the same for all the rounds. Chain 3, work a double crochet in the same stitch. So this counts as 2 double crochets in one stitch, and then work 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Then work double crochet in each stitch up to 2 stitches before the double crochet 3 stitch together. So you will stop at this stitch. So you will have 1 stitch after it and then the double crochet 3 stitches together. That was 7 double crochets, and now we'll work a double crochet 3 stitch together, working into the next 3 stitches. Yarn over, insert hook in the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Again yarn over, insert a hook in the next stitch, which is the double crochet 3 stitch together, pull up a loop and pull through 2 loops on the hook. Again yarn over, insert hook in the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all the 4 loops. Now you have a double crochet 3 stitch together. Then work double crochet in the next 7 stitches. So these stitches will keep decreasing in every round. So in this round, if you have 7 stitch before the marker, and the next round you will have 6 stitches before the marker, and so on. Okay, now you will work 2 double crochets in each of the next 7 stitches from this marker to the next. So in every round you will be increasing 7 stitches on each side. So here I am working 2 stitches in each stitch. So there are 14 stitches from one marker to the next on this side. So I'll place the marker in the second stitch of the last stitch. Then you will work 1 double crochet in each stitch up to the tip of the heart. So here this is the tip, so I'll stop here at the previous stitch. I will work 1 double crochet in each stitch up to the first stitch of the 3 double crochets that you worked in the previous round, forming the tip of the heart. Here I work the last double crochet in the first stitch of the 3 stitches of the previous round, and in the second stitch I will work 3 double crochets. So in all the rounds you will work 3 double crochets in the second stitch of the 3 stitches of previous round. Then work double crochet in each stitch up to the stitch prior to the marked one. Then work 2 double crochet in each stitch. There are 5 stitches from the marker. 2 double crochet in each of these 5 stitches. Place marker in the first one. Join with the slip stitch to the first stitch. You have increased 14 stitches in this round and you will have 66 stitches in total. We'll start the next round. Chain 3. Here we'll increase a stitch in every alternate stitch. So we'll work 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Then 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. We'll place the marker in the last stitch. So increase ends at this side. Then work double crochet in each stitch up to 2 stitches before the double crochet 3 stitch together. So up to here you will work double crochet. In the previous round you worked 7 double crochets, so in this round it will be 6. Then double crochet 3 stitches together. Then double crochet in 6 stitches before the marker. Then from this marker to the next, you will increase 1 stitch in every other stitch. So you will start with 2 double crochets in the first stitch, followed by 1 in the next. We are starting with 2 double crochets because we finished with 2 double crochets on the other side. So you finished with 2 on that side and you'll start with 2 on this side. So 2 stitch in the first one and then 1 stitch in the next, followed by 2 in the next and then 1 in the next. So this will be repeated 7 times in total. I am finishing with 1 stitch in the marked stitch and then work double crochet in each stitch up to the first DC of the 3 DC of the previous round. I have reached the tip and so in the second double crochet you will work 3 double crochets. Double crochet in each stitch up to the marker. On this side I finished with 1 double crochet in the marked stitch. So here also I'll start with 1 double crochet in the marked stitch, followed by 2 double crochet in the next stitch. This will be repeated 4 more times. 1 in the next stitch, 2 in the next, so you will be repeating this pattern for a total of 7 rounds. In the next round you will increase a stitch in every third stitch. So I'll show you here. I'm starting with the chain 3, which is the first stitch. I'm working double crochet in next stitch and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. So in the third stitch I'm increasing and then I will work double crochet in the next 2 stitches, followed by 2 double crochet in the next stitch. So you will repeat in this manner, increasing 7 stitches on each side with 14 increases in every round. At the same time, the number of stitches after the marker up to DC3 together will decrease in every round. Continue working in this manner for a total of 7 rounds. Make 2 pieces. I finished one. Make one more, and before joining the 2 pieces together, if you are using a lining, then take a piece of fabric and trace out the heart on the fabric and cut out 2 pieces. Now let's do the join. We will join from the outside. So Wrong sides will be facing each other and the right side will be out. You will have the hook at the first stitch of the piece at the top, but for the second one you'll have to figure out where you have to join. So count the stitches and insert hook in the corresponding stitch. We'll join both the pieces by working single crochet in each stitch around. When you reach the lower part of the heart, work 3 single crochets at the tip. So work single crochet around, leaving approximately 1/4 for stuffing. Without fastening off, pull the wrong side out. If you're not using lining, then you can skip this part and continue to stuff the pillow and complete closing it. Otherwise, you pull the wrong side out and then sew the fabric lining to the crochet heart. One on this side and one on the other side. Be careful not to go through the entire thickness of both the pieces. I finished lining both the sides. Then pull the right side out and begin filling the heart. For filling, I used both synthetic cotton as well as some unwanted yarns that I had in my stash. All of you will have a few balls of yarn which you don't use for anything. So you can use those along with cotton. So use 3/4 cotton and 1/4 of unwanted yarn from your stash. And also don't stuff as you would do for your toys. You don't want the pillow to be very tight, so leave some space. Then complete the final joining from where you left off. I hope you enjoyed making this heart pillow. If you like this pattern, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you.